Most boys want to be Wizkids and Davidos. Nobody wants to be Kanu Nwankwo or Coachers. Why? Because football is not looking glorious anymore. It's Tunnel TV. Sadly, Nigeria is not going to the World Cup. We're not going to Qatar. Ghana is going to Qatar instead. And now we've just sacked the whole coaching staff. Augustine Eguavoen, Emmanuel Amunike, they're all gone. They want to rebuild. They want to start over from scratch. And the rebuilding starts now. So it's a sad moment for Nigerian football, but I guess we don't really deserve to be in the World Cup because out of the 2 legs, we were horrible. We only scored a goal from a penalty, which was, dubious. Yeah. And the scenes after the match, obviously in the MKO Abiola Stadium, I think FIFA has banned the MKO Abiola Stadium from participating in any World Cup matches for a while. To further notice, it's a sad day, it's a sad time for Nigerian football. We were very optimistic, and unfortunately, we got a hard slap from reality. Shola, you didn't watch the game with us, but I really want to know your thoughts.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game in the studio, but I watched the game. Honestly, I have some sympathy for the manager. I think some players were just poor. I think the pool of players Nigeria have at the moment are actually very poor. And I was trying to tell people during the AFCON competition that, we won 3 games in the group stages, but I just didn't see any quality in this squad. You look at someone like Dennis, who didn't play AFCON but came back for the qualifier. He was poor, absolutely poor. The basics of football, our players just don't seem to have. Get the ball under control, pass 5 yards, sprint, run. I didn't see anything. The last 15 minutes of the Ghana game, the second leg, where you thought, show some urgency. There was just absolutely nothing there. I mean, it felt to me like Ghana were the ones going out, at some point. But, they managed the game properly. And like I said, I have some sympathy with the manager because I just don't think he's got the players that could produce a result when they really need it. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the game. And I also think that the scenes at the end of the game weren't born from football only. I think there was some anger with how Nigeria is at the moment. So I think that coupled with the fact that football is so loved in the country and that people really wanted to see the nation go to the World Cup just exacerbated the whole thing.
Man, it's a very sad day for Nigerian football. There's an argument that the players we took, most of them, they don't really know what it is, the rivalry between Nigeria and Ghana. We just picked a bunch of foreign players who play for their clubs, who some of them didn't grow up in Nigeria. They don't know what it is to suffer, they don't know what it is to live without light or whatever.
Personally, I don't buy that argument. When you get on the football pitch, you have to have some sort of professional pride, right? Half of these players are playing at half decent clubs or shit clubs, in all honesty. You have a chance on the world stage to put yourself in a shop window by going to the World Cup. Forget all that, they have lights, they have generators, forget all that talk, that doesn't mean anything to me. When you got on the pitch as a professional footballer, you must take pride in your performance, first and foremost, and also the team's performance. So, for me, that argument is redundant.
So, another question is, should we have kept Raw? Because at the end of the day, the whole goal was to qualify for the World Cup. Yes, we're not looking, that flamboyant going forward, but we had a plan. We had a tactical plan.
Yeah.
And it seems that Eguavoen, his inexperience showed, and people are now saying that appointment was actually a sentimental one because obviously we know that he's one of us, he's an ex-player, we want to see that whole former Super Eagles, but at the end of the day, these coaches are not good enough on the international stage to actually be modern and tactically and move forward and inspire these boys to get the job done. I mean, I look at Senegal's coach, Kamara. You look at the Ghanaian coach. He's a young man. These guys are young guys. Yeah. Some of them are experts in the system, but they're actually playing modern football. I see Senegal, and I watched Senegal and Egypt. It looked like a game in the Champions League.
Yeah.
2 teams that tactically on point, hungry, serious, technically on point. What is our problem?
What made it worse is that Ghana are actually a poor team as well, to be honest, if we're being honest. The keeper...
You're going to make the comment section go crazy now because...
Listen, they're a crap team. Let's call a spade, right? The keeper makes an absolute howler. I don't know why he's diving to his left before he goes to his right.
Our keeper?
Yeah, and then it takes 10 years to get down to the ball. The goal was just unbelievable. Listen, I was talking to someone the other day, and how many good players do Nigeria actually have? Honestly, people talk about Osimhen. I'm not convinced. I saw him rolling on the ground over 2 legs. All I saw Osimhen do was roll around on the ground and complain to the referees.
Yeah, Osimhen used to play smart.
Smart, exactly. He just runs around like a headless chicken. He had one chance, that snapshot that he hit across. That was a good attempt. But apart from that, I don't see him going to that next level, to be honest. Everyone goes on about... I told you about these guys. These guys cannot reach that next stage of quality. They can't. People talk about Ndidi.
We missed him.
Yeah, he's a good player. Is he a great player? No.
But we missed him because I felt that midfield lacked coordination, cohesion, presence, and a bit of organization, and that's what Ndidi brought.
Yeah, but did Ghana really, put pressure on us that you require a DM? They didn't. For me, they didn't exert any pressure on Nigeria. It was more about the people who can progress.
They actually played to their strengths.
Yeah.
Because all we did was play long balls. They just sat back, cleared the ball,
simple.
And it looked very, very neat, disciplined, and tidy. And with Partey orchestrating things in the middle.
I've got to say the pitch was terrible. Both teams couldn't get the ball down and play football. I don't know. Pitch was awful. But that's no excuse. And then you look at the group that Ghana are now in at the World Cup. You've got Portugal and there are a couple of teams that we could have gone through that group, I think.
I don't think we're gonna.
Seriously, I don't know who are the other 2 teams. But
if I'm not gonna lie to you, if we went to the World Cup, we would have been disappointed because we don't really have a style of play. We don't have an identity. That's the issue. Nigeria used to have an identity. We used to have an identity of wingers, dribblers, fast, athletic players.
Yeah.
Now we have players that want to be European and African at the same time. They are trying to be European with their tactics, and at the same time they are trying to play the whole African dribble thing. It's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's either or. You can't serve 2 masters. And the issue I'm having with the Nigerian team is, first things first, the NFF, they need to identify maybe a scout or get a recruitment team to get our players who are abroad, local. Research on these players. Do your data on these players. Find out if they are a good fit. And we need to start our grassroots football. We can't keep depending on Michael Olise, begging Michael Olise and begging I don't want to come and play for Nigeria.
They should want to play.
How can we have a population of 150 million?
And you can't. And your squad is
Come on. We have a serious foundational problem in this country with football, and it is very, very sad because the talent is there.
Yeah.
Now, most boys want to be Wizkids and Davidos. Nobody wants to be Kanu Nwankwo and Okochas. Why? Because football is not looking glorious anymore like it used to in the 90s.
Yeah.
In the 90s, everybody wanted to be Okocha, everybody wanted to be Yeke, everyone wanted to be Kanu. Now, everybody wants to be Davido and Wizkid.
Yeah. I mean, the team doesn't inspire those young boys with confidence, and that's fair enough if they want to go a different route.
Anyways, we're out of the World Cup qualifiers. The only thing we have to look forward to is the Nations Cup. Hopefully, let's see if we can rebuild from there. I don't know who's going to take the Eagles forward because we have not really announced who is going to coach us from a technical point of view. I think I don't know. I'm confused. I'm very sad. I'm still in shock because out of 2 legs, I felt that we could have at least put in much more effort and put in a better performance. But it is what it is. The draw has been done. We're not going to be in Qatar. Another 4-year wait. It is what it is. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification button. Watch the other videos. Share, like, post, comment. And please, we love the energy you guys are giving in all our videos. We appreciate it. We thank you. And shout out for all our viewers who made us reach 1 million views too. We love that. Thank you. It's Tunnel TV.